सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today's subject is practicing right listening. Understand, we really never listen at all in our life. See, when your spouse speaks, or when your boss talks to you, or when your friend is talking to you, see exactly what are you doing. You are not listening, you are preparing your answer for them. Even before they start talking, you start preparing your answer. That is why your answer never matches with their question, because you have not heard the question and prepared the answer. You are ready with your answer. At the most, if you are little intelligent, you do little stitching and tailoring. For that question, understand, courage to respond spontaneously to all the situations, and patience to listen is what I call practicing right listening. For practicing right listening, you had courage, you need courage. You need to have patience. First thing, you need to have courage that you can respond spontaneously, and you need to have patience, deep patience, passive attitude for right listening. We are habituated constantly to be aggressive. Be prepared with all answers. Almost all human mind is made out of stuff called preparing answers and solution for the problems and questions which does not exist. See, human mind is made of a stuff, material, which is called preparing solution and answers for the problems and questions which does not exist. If you just remove that part from the human mind, you will become enlightened now. Nothing else is required. Remove the part of your mind which goes on creating answers and solutions for the problem which does not exist. You will not have mind. You will have pure intelligence. When I say practicing right listening, I mean find out solution only for the problems you have. Find out answers only for the questions presented in front of you. Don't go on be brooding over. Don't go on be answer solution breeding company. We think we should be a all solution alpha omega company. It is not possible. The fools who try to create all solution alpha omega company just miss the direct simple problem presented to them, because they are too busy becoming alpha omega. They miss alphabets. Art of right listening, science of right listening is, don't be prepared, just listen. Just listen. If your spouse, especially your wife, is asking you about some problem, if she is talking to you about some problem, don't think she is expecting solution. She just wants your support, your attention. If you think she needs solution and you start giving solution, she will create the problem much bigger. She will stop only when you accept your failure, you can't give solution. All she needs is just little support. Tell her, oh, nothing, nobody can solve this problem like you. You are the only one who can solve the problem. Nobody can do anything. You are the only one. Nobody else. Just share few words, giving attention. Problem will disappear. You need to know when people talk what they mean, because people don't talk what they mean, they don't mean what they talk. As long as you think they mean what they talk or they talk what they mean, you are in mess. You have not learnt the art of listening. Understand? Usually, when two minds talk, when there is two ends, neither the other person means what they talk, nor you listen what they talk. Two confusions. So chaos. In the ordinary meetings, like two minds, two confusion, complete chaos. So at least let your side, the confusion be absent. Let the confusion disappear. Then you will see from your side all the response will be solution. Whatever chaos getting created from the other side, just see it and solve it. Understand? Communication can happen only if at least one side is ready to listen. If both sides are just preparing arguments and answers, sometime it is really hell. The other will not understand at all from where you are coming. And the same way, you will not understand at all from where the other is coming. Then communication gap, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing can happen. I tell you, all problems can be solved if the communication gap is bridged. Whether in your office or in your life or in your home, anywhere. If the communication is retained, problem can be solved. If the communication is broken, problem can only become much worse and worse, deeper and deeper. It can never be solved at all. So please be very clear. if you are talking to a person with mind, you just drop your mind, listen with a deep passiveness, without preparing answer before the person ends. Even in the modern day, marketing is no more aggressive, it's more listening. All successful marketing philosophies and ideas are based on listening, not on shouting or aggressive. So understand, whether you want to market yourself or your different qualities or your different products. See, marketing yourself is family relationship. Marketing your qualities is business relationship. Like CEO, you market yourself to your boss. Marketing product is the factory, the consumer and supplier relationship. In any relationship, if you are handling a mind, be passive, listen. The problem may not be exactly what they talk, especially when your boss tells you about some problem. He does not need your attention or solution, he just needs ego satisfaction. Tell him, you are the greatest, you can solve, nothing like it. He needs ego boasting. Just boast his ego, add to his ego. Problem will be immediately solved. Even if it is not solved, your salary will be hiked. You will have bonus. Understand? When your wife brings problem, she doesn't need ego boasting. She needs attention. Just sympathize her, cry with her. Nothing can be done. Maybe if something can be done, only by you. Only a person like you can put up with this kind of problems. Problem will be solved. Because the problem is not coming from fear or greed, it is coming from anahata, attention need. When your boss brings a problem to you, it is not coming from fear or greed or anahata, attention need. It is coming from agnya, ego satisfaction, head. First, have passions to listen. You will know from which center the problem is coming. Then you can address it. You can solve it. Even if you don't solve, keep quiet, knowing from where the problem is coming, it will be dissolved. So, know first from where the problem is rising, from where the solution can go. Yesterday I gave you the method, technique, to listen to the no-mind intelligence, listen to the master. Today I am giving you the process to listen to the ordinary minds. When you learn to listen to ordinary minds, communication will happen. When you learn to listen to the no-mind intelligence, communion will happen. Communication will fulfill all your outer world needs. Communion will fulfill all your inner world needs. So, art of listening, art of right listening and practicing right listening, these two is equivalent to Kamadhenu and Kalpavruksha. Kamadhenu is the thing which gives all the outer world needs. Kalpavruksha is the thing which gives all the inner world things. So understand, art of right listening and practicing right listening, these two can lead you to the outer world and inner world fulfillments. Let you all experience and radiate enlightenment. Let you all experience and radiate the Nityananda. Let you all achieve and radiate the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you.